Bernie's 2020 campaign manager, Faiz Shakir, wrote in a memo to Sanders' allies that if Biden doesn't seek a second term in 2024, the socialist senator from Vermont hasn't ruled out another run at the presidency.
The political landscape has changed a lot since 2020.
Today, the World Health Organization officially announced that this is a global pandemic.
The pandemic made it abundantly clear that we need universal health care in the United States and that everyone has a stake in that because your health depends on the health of everyone around you.
How does it happen when we spend twice as much per person on health care as any other nation, and yet our public health system is so weak? A Medicare for all system is designed to provide quality care for all.
The job losses that we saw related to COVID-19 highlighted the weakness of having healthcare tied to your employer.
More than 6 million people were laid off last week. As millions lose their jobs, they also lose their health care coverage. And for so many, there are no easy prospects of getting affordable insurance.
If I no longer had a job, then that means no longer health insurance for me. And with my illness, it's very important that I have health insurance because I have Crohn's disease.
Inflation is the worst that it's been in 40 years, and Americans are experiencing how monopoly power directly impacts them. When we have some corporations controlling 50 to 70% of their respective markets, this leads to a lack of competition that gives them undue price-setting power that they're now using to make up for profit losses during the pandemic.
Americans already slammed by soaring prices, now getting hit even harder.
People are more upset than ever about economic inequality.
I want to thank every Amazon employee and every Amazon customer, because you guys paid for all of this.
That's right, billionaires. Keep pressing your luck. Keep pushing people. Keep testing the waters and seeing how high you can climb before everyone just snaps.
We've seen billionaires grow their wealth tremendously during the pandemic when people are struggling, and we've seen corporations have record profits while prices are going up.
Prices at the pump have gone up. Why? Well, let me give you a hint. Chevron, Exxon have doubled their profits.
Since 2020, there's also been a major resurgence of the labor movement across the United States, and not just coming from big international unions. A lot of these unionization efforts are worker-led.
It's been decades now since American workers had the power they do right this minute.
Since notching a win in early December, 2 Buffalo cafes have formally organized, and more than 30 from Boston to Seattle are seeking to do the same.
And all of this is giving workers more power than I've seen them wield in my professional life as a journalist.
We went for the top dog because we want every other industry, every other business to know that things have changed.
A lot of people supported Bernie's platform and his progressive vision to address all of these issues in our country, but they voted for Joe Biden because they believed he had a better shot at beating Donald Trump in the general election. And even that has changed. January 6th shifted everything in American politics. We have people who really supported the Republican Party who are now questioning Donald Trump because our democracy is at stake. This event has also irreversibly fractured the Republican Party, and we're still seeing the lasting impact of that.
Well, the new tapes reveal McCarthy worrying about the riot, but in particular calling out GOP members by name. The minority leader expresses fears that some Republicans were security risks or endangered safety at the Capitol.
Tension is too high. The country is too crazy. I do not want to look back and think we caused something or we missed something and someone got hurt. I don't want to play politics with any of that.
A recent poll showed that 58% of Americans would vote for an independent candidate if it were a Biden-Trump election in 2024. And if this doesn't signal that people are ready for a different candidate other than Joe Biden, I'm not sure what will.
The next election, I'd be very fortunate if I had that same man running against me.
People want change. They want a candidate that's going to make this country better for everyday people, and they don't have a lot to lose at this point. With 58% of people saying that they would support a third-party candidate, if Joe Biden steps aside and lets Bernie run, it would not only be the best thing he does in his political career, but it might be the thing that keeps the Democratic Party a popular party in the United States.